on the play.
That's a nice run that time by the offense, picking up those yards. And anytime you gain more than 3 yards on a running play in the National Football League, it is deemed successful.
We're talking about Coach Harbaugh a moment ago. What about the way you came to the now 6 years ago and changed the culture in that locker room?
That's tough to do when you talk about the Baltimore Ravens, a team that was dominated for so long by the defensive mentality and, of course, Ray Lewis, and he melded that team together and made it a team. And it's a big reason why they were able to win the Super Bowl last year.
Now 3rd and short, following the run. Surveys. Goes underneath, just had to avoid the sack.
You near midfield, it's 4th down, what do? I got the answer right here. You punt it. Play field position, make the other offense drive the length of the field to score.
That'll be a touchback. The ball will be placed at the 20. Roethlisberger is, of course, going to be the man at quarterback today.
Well, we talk about all the courage of Ben Roethlisberger and all those other wonderful things, but what gets lost sometimes is the fact this guy can really throw that ball.
Offense lines up here. 1st and 10. Dwyer's going to take the handoff now. Mr. Reliable, a tight end for Pittsburgh, Heath Miller.
Yeah, he's had so many solid years for the Pittsburgh Steelers, coming out of Virginia. Has gone unnoticed for many years, but finally gets elected to a Pro Bowl.
And the starting lineups have been brought to you by Papa John's, where you always get better ingredients every week. 2nd and 2. Running back gets it on the handoff. Imposing their will early on the defense with a solid effort on the ground.
We talk so much, don't we, about the passing game in the NFL, but it's still about who can out-hit the other one. And right now, the offense, they are winning that battle. Nice run.
Hatcheries lined up in the slot. 1st down and 10. He'll fire it out to the left.
If you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job by the quarterback throwing it in there.
Dwyer is in the backfield. There's a go round here. Brought down at the 41-yard line. Taking a look at this Ravens defense, do not make the mistake of overlooking Terrell Suggs.
Boy, he is just, he has been so consistent and so big and strong. And you see a linebacker his size, you can't believe he can run in space, cover receivers, but his biggest threat to me, he can rush the quarterback.
2nd and 2. He gets it again on this drive. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the 1st down.
Excellent job of just picking up the 1st down. This offense is hot. Another 1st down, and they are moving down the field.
Ben Roethlisberger and Joe Flacco, they meet a couple of times a year in the AFC North, and man, they are pretty experienced about these games coming right down to the wire when it's the Steelers and the Ravens.
Yeah, you and I have done so many of those games, and we've seen both of these quarterbacks win the game on the last drive. So they both they're tremendous quarterbacks. They're the face of their franchises, and it's always fun when you get the Ravens and the Steelers in the game.
They tackle for a loss.
things you can do on first down, and one of you come up with that play. That was just a bad play call.
What do you see when you look at these two quarterbacks, Roethlisberger and Flacco?
Isn't it amazing what a Super Bowl victory does for you? Now look at Joe Flacco, and I see him going against Ben Roethlisberger, and I just say, wow, Joe Flacco's the man right now. And I think that's how he's going to be viewed. The public, what they thought about him before, it doesn't matter what they used to think. Now they look at him, and they know he's one of the best in the NFL, and he is one to look at.
Well, they always say to get your hands off the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Brown's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Working that left side. A takeaway. That brings the play to an end.
Nice job of the defense at time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Offense lines up here. Now first and 10. And the give now to Ray Rice. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
The outside linebacker that time just did his job very well and gets in there and makes the tackle for very little gain.
And Rice is a running back normally, but this time lined up as a receiver in the slot. And he's thrown to the ground.
This defense is awesome at blitzing. That time they blitz, they get the sack on the quarterback. They time the snap count perfectly and catch the offense by surprise.
Hittins flying out of position in the backfield here. Flacco from the shotgun. Throwing out to his left. That's an interception. Into the promised land. Touchdown. What a play. Snickers is the proud sponsor of this satisfying defensive replay. When hunger hits, Snickers satisfies.
Well, I really have no complaints. Sometimes you're going to throw interceptions, but my complaint is the offensive players. Nobody hustling, nobody there to make the tackle, and they return it all the way for a touchdown.
The Steelers getting set now to the point after. And the extra point is good. The Ravens return team is ready. That's a return of about 23 before he's hit and stopped. First down as they head to the line. Handoff to Ray Rice. He'll go to the left. Brought to a halt.
just hides behind those big offensive linemen. Hard to find him, and all of a sudden when you do see him, it's too late. He gets value. That time he picks up big yards.
There's John Harbaugh. Now you can say it. He's a Super Bowl champion head coach.
What a career he's had, too, as a head coach of the Baltimore Ravens. He has stuck with Joe Flacco through the years when people were trying to downplay his quarterback. He changed the football team that was all about the defense all the time and made it a team. And by making it a team, he got rewarded, didn't he? They won the Super Bowl.
Running to the left side.
Running backs, they love the counter runs. They know when a defense has been over pursuing, so they make that fake one way, and when they cut it back, there's usually a great running lane there.
Smith in the slot. Second. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. 1 yard long.
That time, the defense gets the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Listen, I blame this one on the quarterback. When you see the defense in a situation like that, you must change the play. Don't waste one in the NFL. You don't get enough chances as it is, and that one lost yards.
Rice is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. The tackle is made short of the first, and that'll bring up 4th down on the play.
This defense you're playing against, they're pretty good. So it's 4th down near midfield. Punt the football.
Still on the count. You do it when you call it. You do it.
Antonio Brown from the 20. He's brought down at the 25-yard line. Hatcheries lined up now as a slot receiver. 1st and 10. Here's the running play. Off tackle. They pounce on him there.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight show, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. With 2 hands, he has it. Gains 20.
When you talk about the play action pass game, it's really when you call it. You got to be in a situation where the defense is thinking run, and when they are, do you have the courage, or I should say the smarts, to fake the run, throw the football. Good call that time by the offense.
After the long game, let's see what they do here. 1st and 10. They'll throw it over the middle. Here comes the training staff. We've got a player down on the field.
Well, that looks like an upper body injury. I think you both can tell that. Now the question is, how bad is it? Just never know.
Offense lines up here. Looking to the right here on this throw.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football is driving, and he makes a beautiful hit. Nuts football.
when you see these two before the game, as we had our production meeting before, these two, they're different personalities, aren't they, Terrence, for a game like this?
Yeah, and there's a lot of ways to lead. They do it, you can do it different ways. The Ben Roethlisberger is probably a little more, personality-driven, emotional, just likes to talk and be around. Then Joe Flacco is, kind of just along the street rule of receiving training and the productivity and how hard he works. Makes him a good leader in multiple ways to do.
These big receivers in the NFL now, they can get down the field and just give them a chance. That's what the quarterback did. Nice catch by the receiver.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. First down and 10. Looks to his left. That's a gain of 6.
Always a good job to pick up some yards when you're in the red zone. Nice throw by the quarterback, and he gets the completion.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Ball picked off.
Tackles made.
You got to stay attention on the defensive side. That time the defense did. Even though the offense is going in to score, they finally come up with a big play and they get the interception inside their own 20-yard line.
First down, offense ready for the snap. Right. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
When you make play calls like that, you're not going to win many football games. That was a terrible call here on first down.
Shifted from tight end to a receiver in the slot. And the give now to Ray Rice.
Well, you're just getting dominated physically, but the offense just runs the football right up the middle. The middle linebacker and the defensive tackle just had it beat up.
They're able to boot the chains after that last run. They hand it off to him again.
A ball carrier on the run. Gain of 3.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home, they stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Dennis moves from the tight end position to the slot. Flacco gets it over to Corey Smith. The first down marker.
Good job by the play caller that time. Calling for the short pass, even though it comes up short of the first down, it opens up many things that you can do on third. You can run a reverse, draw plays, screen plays, or if you want, you can still go down the field.
take it right from the center. Third and short. It's handed to the running back.
That time I got to blame the running back. He made a bad read. His vision was terrible. He makes the wrong decision, and it cost his team yards lost.
Should be a routine punt. He's going to try and return this one. In on the side. Dwyer is in the backfield. Now through to the net. Running to find an open man.
I don't know what the quarterback is looking at. He had to know the defense was blitzing that time. Doesn't make a quick enough decision, and the defense gets there, gets the sack.
The Ravens lined up in the nickel. Second and 13 to the ground here. He's brought down.
That's a terrible read by the running back. It's a short game, but it's all his fault. He picked the wrong hole. He should have cut it back. He didn't, and that's why he was tackled.
Bell's out in the slot. Third and 10. Looking for the receiver on the left side here.
Quarterback's wrong. It's something crazy. The defense is trying to stop the big pass plays down the field, so you can clearly see when somebody's around the receiver. Get out there near the sideline, get these easy completions.
That play is going to be challenged. There is the red flag.
First off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sideline. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football.
So he challenged the play, and the coach's challenge does not pay off. Down here after the completion. Dwyer's taking the handoff. Breaks the tackle. Terrell Suggs takes the hit.
You see Jonathan Dwyer get a big buzz, pick up yards. You know what he had to do? He had to buzz some people over. Not the fastest running back in the NFL, but definitely big and strong.
Set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Back to the ground, trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. 15 minutes down, 45 minutes to go. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers still possess the football as we begin the second quarter. Wires lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Trying to work that left side. And that pass is going into bounds. Incomplete. Quarters formation here for the defense. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. He has the grab.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets the completion. And there's some tight spots. Not a lot of room. So you got to really drive the football in there.
Back at the line after that catch for a first down. Roethlisberger dropping back to pass once again.
It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside the red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
Play of this drive. Second and goal from the 4. Breaks the screen, and he's got the touchdown.
Well, when the offense goes in there and scores again to increase their lead, it's got to give a lot of confidence to the defense. Now can they go out there and do their job?
The Steelers lined up now for the point after. Makes the PAT. Steelers setting up here for the kickoff. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. Flacco's going to take it from the gun. The quarterback throws to the right. Pass made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
It's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. 2nd and 10. Reaches. The ball is jarred loose. Just when you thought they may have a costly turnover, they're able to somehow recover the football.
You know, Jim, you know what happens to guys on offense when they fumble the football? You know where they go? To the bench. That's where this man is going. You fumble it, you're in trouble, you take them out of the game.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. Takes it from the weak guy, and he'll try it left.
A running back must always know the situations. 3rd and short, don't be looking to break it outside and go for the big run. Get the first down so the offense can stay on the field. Nice job.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. 1st and 10. Handoff to Ray Rice, and he's brought down right at the 42.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Move from the tight end position to the slot. Tight end in motion here. 2nd and 9. Looking to the right side and goal. They pick up the first down with that reception. Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
Good job by the offensive coordinator. Call those plays, leads to a touchdown. They're just slowly chipping away at this lead. Now can the defense come out and help them out?
The Ravens with the PAT to come. The point after is good. Ravens getting set to kick it away.